Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, where we turn science into simple habits that help you live smarter, not harder. Today, we're diving deep into the world of morning routines. Not the kind that require you to wake up at 4 a.m. and meditate on a mountaintop, but practical, science-backed habits that can transform your day. If you're ready to start your day with more focus, energy, and control, hit that like button and let's get into it. Let's talk about waking up early. It's not about forcing yourself to wake up at some arbitrary hour like 4 or 5 a.m., just because it sounds productive. It's about consistency. Think about it. How often do you wake up feeling groggy and reaching for that extra cup of coffee? What if I told you there's a better way? Research from Harvard Medical School shows that waking up at the same time every day, yes, even on the weekends, can actually regulate your circadian rhythm. That's your body's internal clock that controls everything from sleep-wake cycles to hormone release. When you have a consistent wake-up time, you're essentially giving your body the signal that it's time to be awake and alert, which leads to improved alertness throughout the day, better mood regulation, and even enhanced decision-making. It's like setting your brain up for success from the moment you open your eyes. So instead of focusing on waking up early, focus on creating that consistent sleep schedule. Your brain will thank you for it. We all know that sunlight is important, but did you know that it's like rocket fuel for your focus? Think about it. When you wake up and it's still dark outside, it's almost like your brain is still half asleep, right? Well, studies from the University of Colorado have found that getting sunlight exposure early in the day can actually boost your cortisol levels. Now, I know what you're thinking. Cortisol, isn't that the stress hormone? Yes, but it's also a hormone that helps regulate your energy levels, improves focus, and keeps your internal clock in check. In the morning, cortisol is actually a good thing. It's like your body's natural pick-me-up, helping you feel more alert and ready to tackle the day. And when your internal clock is in sync, you're more likely to experience that natural dip in energy later in the day, making it easier to wind down for a good night's sleep. So, make it a habit to open your blinds as soon as you wake up, step outside for a few minutes, or even just sit by a window and soak up some of those early morning rays. Your brain will thank you for it. Have you ever woken up with a million thoughts racing through your mind, making it impossible to focus on anything else? It's like your brain is a browser with 20 tabs open and you're trying to load one more. That's where the power of a brain dump comes in. A study from Dominican University found that writing down your goals significantly increases the likelihood of achieving them. The same goes for decluttering your mind. By taking just 2 minutes each morning to jot down any lingering thoughts, to-dos, or worries, you're essentially hitting the reset button on your mind. It's like taking all those open tabs in your brain and organizing them into neat little folders. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, just grab a notebook, open up a note on your phone, or even use the voice memo app. The act of getting those thoughts out of your head and onto paper or a screen frees up mental space for the important stuff. I used to think that working out in the morning meant dragging myself to the gym for an hour-long workout before I was even fully awake. But the truth is, you don't need a full-blown workout to reap the benefits of morning movement. Even just 5 to 10 minutes of light physical activity can make a world of difference. Think about it. When you move your body, you increase blood flow to your brain, which essentially wakes up your entire system. It's like giving your brain a jolt of energy, helping you feel more alert, focused, and ready to tackle the day ahead. One study published in Psychological Science found that light physical activity in the morning actually improves executive function and focus for hours afterward. That means better decision-making, improved problem-solving skills, and an overall sense of mental clarity. It doesn't have to be complicated. Go for a quick walk around the block, do some stretching, put on some music and dance around your living room. The key is to find something you enjoy and that you can easily incorporate into your morning routine. Trust me, your brain and body will thank you for it. How many of you wake up and immediately reach for your phone? I'll admit, I used to be guilty of this too. It's become almost second nature to start the day by scrolling through social media, checking emails, and getting lost in the digital world. But what we don't realize is that we're essentially training our brains to seek distractions from the moment we open our eyes. Think about it, those notifications, those bright screens, those endless feeds, they're all designed to grab our attention and keep us hooked. But here's the thing. When we give in to those distractions first thing in the morning, we're setting ourselves up for a day of fragmented focus and decreased productivity. Neuroscientists have actually found that those early morning dopamine spikes we get from social media can actually reduce our ability to focus later in the day. It's like we're using up all our willpower before the day even begins. So, instead of letting your phone hijack your morning, try delaying your screen time for at least the first hour after waking up. Use that time to focus on yourself, to connect with your loved ones, to engage in activities that nourish your mind and body. Protect your attention span, because it's one of your most valuable assets. So there you have it, 5 science-backed morning habits that can skyrocket your productivity and transform your day. Quick recap. 1. Wake up at the same time every day to regulate your circadian rhythm. 2. Get some sunlight to boost your cortisol levels and enhance your focus. 3. Do a brain dump to clear your mind and reduce mental clutter. 4. Move your body to increase blood flow to your brain and improve cognitive function. 5. Delay phone use to protect your attention span and prevent distractions. Remember, it's not about doing everything perfectly, it's about finding what works best for you and making small, sustainable changes over time. Start with just one habit and gradually incorporate the others. You've got this.